What's going on, amazing people? I hope that you guys are doing exceptionally well. I wanted to make sure that I showed up for you guys tonight before I called it a night. For each and every one of you who have been rocking with me, I do this every time and I'm going to always do it. I want to thank you for rocking with me the way that you do. Thank you for showing up whenever you see me pop on and go live and all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. For those of you, if it's your first time, don't let it be your last time. You know I appreciate you. And if you are watching a replay, simply put replay in the comment bar. But right now, we are live and in color. We are live and in color, honey. It's late. Not really, but you know. Hey, y'all. What up, though? You got to stand out there in the yard. Go ahead and get out your car. Come on in the house where it's safe. Y'all come on in the house. Come on in the room. What's up, Shay Shay? What's up, Crystal? What's up, Angela? Is that Felicia? Annette, I can always depend on you to put live and in color. What's going on? Yeah, I got on lashes tonight, girl. I had to show up for something, so I ain't want them to look like I was going through something. Cause you know when you don't have your lashes on, people say, "What's the matter?" Ain't nothing wrong. My eyes just naked. That's all. Hey, y'all. I'm doing exceptionally well. Even when I'm doing bad, I'm doing better than most. Long time no see. Well, I'm glad you're here. What's up, good people? Hey, real quickly, if you are joining me for the live masterclass on Sunday at 3 o'clock, I need for you to make sure that you have checked your email. Emails have went out with, you got some prerequisites. You know, the key is for you to deliver what you say you're going to deliver, but it's always amazing when you can over deliver. So I have a prerequisite for you guys. It's in your email. I need you to log on. I need you to make sure that you, following directions. Let's just stay right there. I have 2 people that signed up with no email address. And I know it said, "What's your email address?" So you slid right on in there without putting it in there. Now I have no way to contact you. I have no way to contact you. So if you're watching, please, ma'am. I ain't got to say please, sir, because both of them was women. Please, ma'ams. Inbox me. Anything. Just make sure that I have a way to get in contact with you. I always enjoy your encouraging words of wisdom. Well, thank you so much. Hey, Monty. So, you didn't get an email? Check your spam. Did you, I wish I had my other device because I forgot the 2 names. Did you put your email address in there? Check your spam, because y'all know what I do when I send out emails to people. I always put my name on the list too. I make sure I put my name on the list too so I can say I received it. So if I received it, then everybody else on the list should have. It can happen that they don't. But I want to make sure that, things are done decent and in order. How do you sign up? Just simply go to myname.com, NikitaBWilliams.com. Nikita. B is in boy, Williams with an S. NikitaBWilliams.com. I'll put a short link right here though. So guys, I'm going to get right into it because I'm not going to hold you long because it's getting late in the evening. Oh my God. Y'all remember that old school song? Getting late in the evening. Y'all might not be southern enough to know that one. And the sun is going down. What's going on, amazing people? So if you are, I only had 4 seats left earlier though. If it let you sign up, then I guess I still got a seat open, but I only have 4 seats because, guys, I wanted this experience to be limited. Number one, because I didn't want to be on it all day, right? And I also wanted to make sure that you guys get what you need, right? I want to make sure that you get what you need. What is my IG? My IG is I am Nikita B. That's enough to tell them thank you. I am Nikita B. That's my IG. So this experience, I wanted to make sure that not only am I teaching, not only am I educating, but I'm able to bring you guys to center stage. I'm able to help you. Do you have to pay for it? Yeah, so undoubtedly, you definitely didn't sign up. Yeah, mama, this one is, you got to pay for this one. This is, and that, thank you for asking that too, because this is going to go into my first point. So, do you have singing CDs for sale? Lord, no. So the thing about it is this: I want to make sure that I can give to you guys what you need. Let me tell you this: a lot of times you will think you know what you need, but in reality, you just know what you want. I'm going to say it again. You think you know what you need, but in reality, you know what you want. So I need you guys to understand that it's a huge difference between the two. If you can tell a person what you desire, you can tell a person what you want, then the person who has experience in that thing can tell you what you need. A lot of people are doing things that they think is going to allow them the opportunity to have their needs met, when in all actuality, the thing you're doing is not going to get you any closer than where you are right now, because you don't know. And it's okay, because guess what? You don't know what you don't know. It's just that simple. You don't know what you don't know. It's just that simple. Nobody knows everything. Nobody. And if you feel like you do, that's the first problem. Nobody has all the answers. What am I emailing you for, Octavia? Nobody has all the answers. You want me to email you? What am I emailing you for? What I need to do? Right? So the word today, the one word today is self. S-E-L-F. Y'all put that in the comment bar. S-E-L-F. Heavy on the self. Yeah, you got to do a self-check with yourself first, but if you knew how to do and knew what to do, it would be done. So my thing is this: doing the self-check will allow you to identify what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. So if you want a thing, you desire a thing, and you're doing all you can to get it, and it's not coming to pass, come through then. Miriam's like, I'll show you. I'll be in the class. I see you. And it's not happening. It may be because you are doing things with all the intentions to get that thing that you want, but you're not doing what you need. It's not necessary. Right? Baby, heavy on the self. Come on. Heavy on the self. The info, well, baby, it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. So if you click that link that's pinned below, you can go to it, okay? Or like I said, you can go to NikitaBWilliams.com. It's my name, NikitaBWilliams.com. So when I thought about this thing, I thought about me. So let me put that out there first. I thought about me, and I wanted to make sure that I address things that I did and that I experienced, so you guys don't have to feel like I'm stomping on your toes. You ain't got to be offended and all that stuff. But if you choose to be offended, because offense is not given, it's taken. So if you choose to be offended, then that's completely on you. Okay? That's on you. So when we focus on the word self, I want you guys to remember this. I want you guys to remember this. This was huge for me, right? With the essence self, I want you to think about significance. I want you to think about significance. Well, Nikita, what are you talking about when you say significance? What is the significance of whatever it is that you're holding on to? What is the significance of it? What is it going to do for you? It may be doing something to you, but what is it doing for you? And why does it hold such significance in your mind and in your heart? You know how people say, they irrelevant. They can't be. Because every time something comes up, you bring up their name. Every time you complain about something, you got to mention them. Every time you going to remind somebody that something didn't happen, you got to make sure they know that it didn't happen because of this person. There's a significance about that person, about that situation, about that occurrence. There's a significance about it. So you have to identify whatever that thing is so you can address it at the root. You know, in nursing, we have to find the root cause analysis. When we find the root cause analysis, we can then address why this thing happened initially. Why did it happen? Because when you identify why it happened, you can put the proper interventions in place in efforts to stop it from happening again. So what's the root cause? You analyze it. Analysis means to analyze. That means you're going to look at it. You're going to dissect it. You're going to figure out this happened and that happened. Why did it happen? And not only why did it happen, but why does it keep happening? Heavy on self. That's why it keep happening. Because of self, the things we allow ourselves to put up with, the thing we allow ourselves to believe. What is the significance? Right? Then we're going to go to the E in self. What type of education do you need in order for you to move forward? And when I say education, I'm not talking about you going and getting a degree. I'm not talking about you going and you having to go and take a course. It might not be bad depending on whatever the issue is. What I'm saying is this: you have to educate yourself about yourself. Every encounter is reason for growth. I don't know if I agree with that. Education. Every encounter is an opportunity for some education. I can promise you that. Educate yourself about yourself. Some of you won't even go to a place by yourself. You won't do it. You won't go and experience things alone. You won't even try different things. I'm talking to myself too now. You won't even try different food. Think I won't go to Olive Garden and ask them do they sell hot wings. Y'all know how embarrassed my husband was. He said, Keith, I need you to do better. I didn't want to try anything different. I didn't want to experience anything different. I wanted to continue with what I knew. Because I knew that if I did that, I wouldn't have to worry about any surprises. I wouldn't have to worry about any letdowns. I wouldn't have to worry about the what ifs and all of that other stuff. But can I tell you that as long as that's your mindset, you will only go as far as you're willing to go. So because you're not willing to go any further than you already have, you will continue to be in that same place. So what type of education do you need to get you to that next level, to get you to that place that you desire to be in, that place that you want to go to? What type of education do you need? Meaning, what type of information do you need? What type of people do you need to be around? What type of table do you need to sit around? What type of networking do you need to do? Hey, you might need to further your education through a course or through a class, or you may want to go back to school. I don't know. But what I'm saying to you is this: you have to educate yourself about yourself. Why? Because when you educate yourself about you and about what's going on the inside of you, you figure out that root cause, then you will be able to better equip yourself. You'll be able to better equip yourself for the journey that you're going to go on. The L in self. What do y'all think the L is for? What do y'all think the L is for? I'm going to see. What y'all think the L is for? This is Wellness Wednesday. I decided to do this, and I decided to talk about, said, come on, sis, you got it. You got it. Both of y'all got it right. Period, baby. No, not even live. Baby, I need you to love first. I need you to love first. Learning it goes with education. I need you to love first. It's enough of mean people out here living. It's enough of people out here living any kind of way. It's enough of people out here just waking up just to be alive. Baby, I need you to love. I need you to lead with love. I need you to understand that if you loved yourself, come on, yourself. Remember I told y'all, I said, y'all, I used to struggle with low self-esteem, something terribly. But guess what? The key word is self. It's self-esteem. It's esteem of myself. And because I lacked it, because it was so significant to me what other people thought, it was so significant to me what other people had to say, it was so significant of me to make sure that everything and everybody else was okay, till I didn't even have nothing left for me. Hey, T Keys, I didn't have nothing left for me. I didn't have the strength for the esteem that I needed. So I always looked for somebody else to give it to me. So when they didn't give it to me, guess what? It was less that I had. It was not until I learned to love myself. It was not until, oh, she is Ronnie. That's special to me. My mom name was Veronica and they called her Ronnie. God got away. So the thing about it is, whenever you find yourself going back to the same foolishness, you find yourself going back to the same rabbit hole, you find yourself not going forward, not making decisions, not following up, not being who you need to be for yourself. When you find yourself doing that, just tell yourself that you lack love for yourself. Because, baby, love it's an action word. Love don't let you down. Child, somebody's taking somebody's kid in Statesville, North Carolina. Take that baby back now. Do you guys follow me? Y'all follow me where I'm going with this? That's why a lot of times, even in media, people would rather listen to foolishness, gossip, and all that other stuff. It's going to always have high ratings. Why is it going to have high ratings? Because people want to see other people doing worse than them. I'm just telling you the truth. People want to see people doing worse than them, and people want to see people doing better than them, as long as it's not people that they know. So at the end of the day, you have to love yourself. You got to love yourself through it. But how are you going to be able to do that? You got to make sure that you're paying attention to the things that you listen to the conversations that you have, to the things that you see, to the environments that you're in. I'm telling y'all, it may sound small, but it is huge. It is huge. It's impossible for something to happen for you without you first seeing it for yourself. And because you don't love yourself the way that you need to. Because you find irrelevant stuff significant. You're not educating yourself the way that you need to about yourself. Because you're not doing those things, guess what? Your vision, number one, is blurred. It's limited. And because you can't see it for yourself, it can't be developed and come into fruition. It won't. How will you be able to write a vision that you don't see? How can you explain something to somebody that you're confused about? You see what I'm saying? Then the F, of course, the F is, we don't want to do it. Honey, we be wanting to say F it, but we don't want to do what the F is. Can somebody tell me what the F is? Can somebody tell me what the F is, baby? It's heavy on self. It's all about Wellness Wednesday. It has to be well with you. You got to take care of yourself. What's up, Sabrina? You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Ah, ah. I see people say, find yourself, focus, face it. Nope, y'all ain't got it yet. Faith, that's a good one too. Y'all ain't got it yet. What do y'all think it is? First, I like it. Faith, finish through, find. Come on, Bees by Janae. Baby, it is forgive. It is forgive. The reason why a lot of you guys have not gotten to where you want to be and you're not in that place that you need to be is simply because you have not forgiven yourself and you have not forgiven that person you are holding significance in your life that really shouldn't even be a bother for you. I don't care how bad you screwed up. I don't care how bad you made mistakes. I don't care how many times you had to start over. I don't care how many people you disappointed. You trying to do something different for yourself right now. You trying to move forward. You trying to do things different. You have to forgive yourself for not believing in yourself. What's up, Naona? You got to forgive yourself for not doing what you know you was called to do. You have to forgive yourself for letting other people down. You have to forgive yourself. People that don't forgive themselves allow other people to take advantage of them because you'll live with guilt. You will always try to do something to make up for something else. How long is too long? How many times do you have to say you sorry? I talked to one of my friends today. She's going back and forth in this relationship. She has children by the guy. And you know, you do try to make things work whenever you have children by somebody, but God Almighty, like it's just not healthy. And he did all this other kind of mess on her, and you know, she got fed up. So instead of her leaving, she gonna get even. She decided she was gonna talk to somebody, and talking ended up to, you know, whispering. And whispering, you know, when you start whispering, it's going to the left. So anyway, when they woke up the next day, yeah, the songwriter said, it's morning. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Yeah. Okay. Now you're leaving. Okay. I used to love that song till I was married myself and I listened to the words. You're leaving me. I was like, ooh, that's my song. Yes. Then this hoe said, I know you got to go home to face your wife. Then she wanted to say it again. Why? Oh, you knew about me. I would never want to hurt her. No. See, she was scared when it came to that part. Oh, you were brave as you laid. But you got scared right there. You never wanted to hurt her. She would never understand. Boy, if you don't get from here. But y'all stay focused. What I'm saying is this. Whenever you have not forgiven yourself about doing something that you intentionally did that was not right, or that it happened for whatever reason, right? When you live with that guilt, not only will you allow people to continue getting over on you, but when you're in those type of relationships, you will end up allowing yourself to continue to get under somebody else that you really need to break ties with, simply because that self portion of it. You have found yourself being significant to somebody that does not value you. You haven't educated yourself as to why you continue on making yourself available for somebody that wants to dispose of you. You don't love yourself the way that you need to, because if you did, you wouldn't dare allow somebody to treat you that way. And you have yet to forgive yourself for whatever that issue was, whatever that decision was, simply because, simply because you got that guilt You still trying to prove that you ain't gonna mess up no more. You trying to prove that you learned. And I just want to show you, and you showing everybody but you. You showing everybody but you. What you better do is be showing the one that hung, bled, and died for you. That's what you better do. You over there going back and forth with somebody that wouldn't even so much as cut your grass. What happened? You going back and forth with somebody that will sit in a car and let you pump the gas. Now I'm trying to let this stay positive, so somebody call me back. Somebody call me back, Lord. Gee, I ain't got nothing. Oof, I should have had some water or something. Well, I'm glad you're here, Shavella. You guys understand, though? Keita, where you live, where you from? I'm from the country, honey. Thank you, Naona. Call me back. Y'all know I don't know how to act, honey, when I had lashes on. These lashes here came from Naona_C. You like them, sis? This right here, my face is flawless. Don't tell me that now. This is what you do when you ain't gonna have on no makeup. You just gonna put a little grease on your lips, honey. They call it gloss. We call it grease. And this came from Naona too. See how I did? You know, you just do look natural, regular stuff, and you just come at them and blink on them. That's how you do. Just blink on them. But I'm just trying to help you help yourself. Why? Because heavy on self. Nobody is going to love you more than you. But you know what? I used to think that, but when I tell you, my husband is a loving man. He loved me when I ain't loved myself. And I was so foolish, honey, I thought something was wrong with him, because why is you loving somebody that's weak-minded like I am right now, and I'm going through stuff, and I got all this stuff going on. There must be something wrong with you. You see how the enemy do? You see how the enemy do? Like, I done went all the way off on him and everything. Just soft. Please. Oh, I'm used to getting hit upside the head, getting busted in the mouth, getting stomped on in the face. That's the kind of stuff I went through before I met him. Then I met him, and he's a law-abiding citizen. Yo, you ain't got no felony? Oh, my God. I need a risk taker. He didn't own not a pair of Timbs. Now, this was back in the day. Back in the day when I was younger, I'm not. Okay, so this was back in the day when they used to wear the jerseys and stuff. My God. You ain't got no jersey. Oh, all your shirts button up. Oh, my God. You don't wear white. What you be doing? You wear whole T-shirts under your shirt. What is wrong with him? Because when you're not used to it, you think something wrong with it. When he trying to give you what you need, but you too busy looking for what you want. You too busy trying to look for what you want. I'm like, honey, he too soft, child. I raised my voice to him and walked up on him. He told me, you hit me now. I'm going to call the police. Oh, my God, I cussed him out so bad. Oh, you going to call the police? That's what you doing? Oh, I wasn't used to it. I was the one that used to have to call the police. Y'all see? How when you looking for a certain thing, because that's what you used to. That's what you used to. You think that's what you want. But the Lord will try to give you what you need every time. You'll keep pushing it away. You keep on turning your head away from it. You'll keep on denying it because it's not familiar to you. Sometimes it's the unfamiliar thing that you need to introduce yourself to, so that you can then have new opportunities. He gives us new mercy and new grace. But you want to continue to go through the same foolishness. You want to still go back and forth with the same mess over and over again. You trying to love the hell out of somebody. Meanwhile, they wearing the hell out of you. It makes no sense at all. You can't fix a person that doesn't see that they're broken. And it's not your job to do it anyway. She said you was a thug. Now, I wasn't a thug. I was abused. And because I was abused, that's the language I got accustomed to. I got used to it. So you talk loud and you want to be aggressive, that didn't move me. I was like, oh, okay. So when somebody comes soft-spoken, I'm like, they don't mean what they saying. Well, when they raise their voice, then I look up and I pay attention. You have gotten accustomed to dysfunction. So now when something comes in your life that wants to cause order, that wants to bring function inside your life, you looking at it as if they're trying to take over. You look at it as if you're losing control. And that's not what it is at all. It's time for you to identify those things that have become significant to you and ask yourself why. How do you get rid of a person that won't leave? You leave them. That's another thing too. We don't want to inconvenience ourselves. And there's a reason why they won't leave. You can't tell a person to leave that you're still loving on. You can't tell a person to separate themselves from you and you continue to let them connect with you. You understand what I mean when I say that? Your no has to be no. Your yes has to be yes. You can't be midways. You can't do it like that. Do I provide counseling? No, baby. I just provide hope. I am the voice of hope. What's up from the gas house? You see what I'm saying? You will end up believing the same lies over and over again because it's what you truly desire. And they know that's what you want to hear. They have no intentions on doing what it is that they say. But they know that if they say it again, it'll give them another opportunity to swing through. If they say it again, they're going to get another cash app. If they keep on saying it enough, you're going to give them some of that tax money. If they keep on doing what they've been doing or whatever, and they know you by now, they got you fooled up. Baby, I've been there. I ain't getting nobody my tax money, though. But, hey, you gave them butt, you might as well. I'd rather trade off for the money and keep my butt. You can't get butt back. Why you can't tell the person that I got a husband he get and he's not working and I can't tell him? What? Why you can't tell the person that I got a husband he get and he's not working and I can't tell him? Say that again, because it sounds like you trying to tell another man something about your husband, and I ain't trying to mislead nobody, my God. Do I have women conference? I have had a women's conference annually. I hadn't had it in the last 2 years. You know the devil tried to kill me, honey. But hey, I'm here. Yeah, they probably soul ties. Yeah, they probably got soul ties, but just like something tied up, it can be loosened. It can be loosened. Right? Y'all good? Do we have any questions? Because I'm going to get up off of here. I didn't come to hold y'all long. You know, it's already late. Mama said can't nobody spend the night. Why I can't tell my husband to leave? Why? Because he's not working. You tell me that. You tell me. Hell, it's your husband. Why you can't tell him to leave? It said, to death do you part. Has he always not worked? Did he not work before you married him? And you thought that after you married him, he was going to go and fill out an application? Like, I don't know y'all background. So I don't want to say nothing ill about your husband. You know what I'm saying? You done came to me like I was supposed to know. My God. My husband named Terrence. I sure will, Shay Shay. Tierra said, let me get my coach. Hey, I'm about to tell her to catch a ride, what you said. But you feel what I'm saying? Like, and then this is the thing too, guys. Like, how long has it been that way? That has frustrated you to the point you want to tell him, to the left, to the left. You understand? Does anyone go to church under child? Why? Plenty of people on here go to church. What they got to do with anything? What? That ain't even what we talking about, baby. Or you just wanted to know. You know the church is in you. Don't despise the assembly. Huh? Don't despise the assembly now. Annette, come on. That's the first buy, and it should. You feel like a stalker. You shouldn't. You welcome. You a familiar face. But y'all can go ahead and get your coats and stuff, because I see right now it's going to the left. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shay Shay. You welcome. She said, thanks for this. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Right, Kimmy? Kimmy, help me help myself. My God. Right? Y'all know. Hey, y'all, I told y'all. I told y'all. This is wisdom. Come on, love, Tori. You needed to hear. Well, I'm glad I said something you needed to hear. I appreciate y'all. Again, remember, heavy on the self. Thank you, Charming Choices, for that recap. Heavy on the self, baby. Keep talking to us. You preaching real good. You don't never want to leave. Monty, I love you. Thank you for the word. Self now has a different meaning for me. There you go, Debbie. I love you back, Kimberly. I love that profile picture. I married a curse and stayed because of what everyone else going to think. Well, baby, now that you know it was a curse, then he said what he put together. What he put together. Is that the person on your profile picture? Because you hooked up with the curse, if that's the case, or you done got you somebody new. Y'all be bold on here, my God. Gonna be having y'all significant others in my inbox thinking they can talk to me crazy and gonna get shocked. They gonna say, ooh, I thought she knew the Lord. I do. I know him. I know him. I know about 7 of his nicknames. She said, how can I occupy a room in your house? You don't want to put your coat on, you came late. Baby, you should just stayed in the car. We'd have talked to you from the porch. I appreciate y'all. You have a pretty smile. Thank you, girl. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. But y'all, I'm trying to keep these things short, so if y'all want to go back and watch the replay, you can watch the replay, because it won't be too long for you to go back and check out. It's not. I know that's right, Eugene. He said, bump that. I got out of that mess. Can I have a pack of detox tea on my way out the door? Y'all a trip, right? Thank you for blessing us. May God continue to bless you beyond measure. Thank you, Debbie. That was sweet. Hey, I know that's right. Over here, they said they know Smith & Wesson. My God. He dwelt with him, but still. Come on. T. Keys, I be trying to tell him. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. That's my first husband that I should have stayed with. Oh, my God. Okay. Lord, this must be confessions after dark. Let me get up off of here. Let me get up off of here, honey. Said you should have stayed with the first one. They sure try to grab that tea on the way, don't they? I wish you knew how inspiring you are to me. Oh, thank you. Y'all so sweet. Good night, Kimmy. You are such an amazing motivational speaker. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. I really do. No questions. Y'all got your coats on. Y'all already on the porch. We in the grass now. Get off my grass and walk on the little sidewalk and stuff. Y'all go ahead and get in the car and crank up. Y'all know that's how we say bye. We get up, put on our coats and say bye. We say bye on the porch. Then you get in the car. And we talked a few more minutes. Now it's time to go ahead now. All hearts and minds clear. Type clear in the comment bar. Do your husband have a brother for me? He's in prison. Yeah, he's in prison. If we gonna be honest, we just gonna be honest. They the polar opposite. Yeah, they the polar opposite. My God. Baby, Wellness Wednesday, you have to tell it all. Girl, I'm in the car with my window down. Hey, Annette, listen, I don't want to get off the ground. Y'all a trip. Love you so much. Can't wait to see what the Lord brings for you tomorrow. Hey, come through. That's funny. They asked, could they get a pack of detox tea? Girl, they a mess. I'm telling y'all the truth, for real. He is in prison, can't wait unless get home. He been down 12 years. Who been in prison for 12 years? Lord, this thing just keep. Why you waited to tell us this kind of stuff on your way to the car? Because not everybody done button their coats. They getting hot. Can't wait unless he get home. He been down 12 years. You done waited for 12 years. I'm confused. I'm confused, Mom. Help me help myself. Right, close the car door and talk through the window. You pulling off the grass, sis? What? I'm trying to figure it out. You said he been down for 12 years. Down where? I got one more closing. I know. You are so wrong. What I'm wrong about? I'm trying to figure it out. You just unbuttoned your coat. It got hot, didn't it? Now, look, got me looking through the comments slow, so I won't miss nothing. See, y'all confused too, ain't you? Like, what we talking about? What you talking about? You say he been down for 12 years. And you wait. I'm going to have to go ahead and go because I don't think this is enough. Not leaving. Not leaving where? Been down for 12. Am I the only one confused or y'all confused too? They said they in the street. If you confused too, put the number 2 in the comment box. My first husband been locked up for 12 years. And that's the one you should have stayed with. He been locked up for 12 years. Why he in there? You ain't got to answer that, but if you feel free, we watching. What he in there for? Right, Tiara. Look, everybody putting 2. You should have stayed with him, but he done been locked up for 12 years, Mom. Like, what was you going to do? Just keep on writing them and stuff? 12 years. My God. She said she done put her car in park and turned her lights off. They probably locked up now, but got a phone. Oh, they do. They watch me from baby. When I tell you I have a good following from prison, I told them, don't you dare comment on none of my stuff. My godson is in prison. He said, Mom, we watched you. I said, Don't you get on there talking about, hey, Mom. Don't you do it. My first husband been locked up for 12 years is what I'm saying. Yes, he's soon to come home. He's soon to come home. And then you the same one that said you want your current husband to leave. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Is that what I'm putting together? Is that what you saying? Huh? Shirley, this is Barbara. Is that what you're saying? He due to come home soon. Boy, I tell you what, I'm just learning more and more the longer I sit here. Oh, she wasn't supposed to be messing with, oh, is that what it is? Don't start. We ain't gonna assume nothing. Oh, so husband number 2 was a situational. Man, I ain't gonna guess nothing because you on here. I don't know how you gonna come. What she say? I don't know if you gonna come out of something or come out of bag. Misha, I'm finna go with you. Take me with you. Let me go. I'm gonna go because I ain't trying to be no accessory to nothing. I'm not trying to be no accessory to nothing. You hear me? That ain't none of my business. Baby, I'm gonna tell you this. I want the best for you. I want the best safe solution for you. The best safe solution for you. My husband now has slept with his niece, and so you know what? I promise you I'm finna go. I am finna go, honey. I'm finna go because y'all, enough is enough. We finna go ahead and go because oh, come to Jesus. We finna go ahead and go because now we gonna end up finding out that somebody dead is their uncle and stuff like that. And I'm just not gonna do it. We are not finna do that because if you still saying my husband, and he done slept with his niece and he done did all this stuff, and you still using words, my husband, I got a problem with all of it. You and Dirty Diggling Freddie, y'all just gonna have to go and get seen about. That's only half of the paint, baby. You got to get on up out of it. And don't you dare get your husband. And the one that come out, just leave him. Let him be. He don't need to get in no more trouble because we already know, baby, the one that you with, he don't make good sound decisions, honey. He over there hunting family members. He got the same names on both sides of the tree at the family reunion on their shirts and stuff. Like, it's just too much, honey. It is just too much. It's just too much. Now, may the Lord, I gotta go. I gotta go because I ain't know that's where it was going. See, when the Lord telling you to do something, we needed to do it. We could have went on ahead. Come on in the room. Y'all go ahead and make sure you in your cars because we sure can't bring that right there back in the house. We can't bring that. They won't be no, oh my God. Baby. Divorce papers are in. Thank you. It need to. Oh. Y'all come on and go. Y'all got your coats and stuff. Y'all already in the car. Thank you for coming by. Thank y'all for coming by. My God. It's Wellness Wednesday. And as I said in the beginning, honey, heavy on self. Okay? Heavy on self. Because I wouldn't even be waiting on no papers. Baby, I would have emailed them. I would have emailed the decree. Let me go ahead and go. Now may the Lord, my God, watch between me and thee, while we're absent one from another. Here now and forevermore, we all said amen. Oh my God. Amen and amen. Remember, you are somebody. Okay? You are somebody. So am I. The Lord loves you. And so do I. I pray sweet sleep, my God, on everybody under the sound of my voice. And I'm going to go ahead and go. I don't even know if I should save this live because I don't want it to be tainted on my timeline. But it might hope somebody, so I might leave it. Y'all go and be blessed.